Hey, hey, hey. Guys, just checking in the audio as usual. Nothing new that I haven't done before. So, hey, here we are. Oh shit. Am I getting lag? Probably. I don't know. I should be used to by now to having these lag spikes every now and then. I don't know why it's taking too long. Okay, we are back. We are back. Yes. Hey. How many days have passed? A couple, I think. Last was on Thursday for Mecha Break. We were ranked and we smashed the shit out of it. Almost, we actually we got banged in one of the matches. But you hate to see it, but we were crushed by the enemy's team. But hey, we we don't talk about it. That was awful. But if hey, hear me out. If you want to see that, you can always go back. There's the video there. I might clip it. It was completely yeah. That is bronze for you. Like when your team is not performing well, but as a compensation, we have other match where and we would have obliterated the enemy's team, and that is how it should be. But we're working our way up there, and now we're here. Hey, today on Valentine's Day, of course, why not? So happy Valentine's! And if you're here for some reason, end up here, that means that you probably don't have a significant other. But hey, it's okay. It's pretty good. Yeah. Don't forget about your friendships as well. But that is not the reason we're here. Like, we are here because we're gonna have. Usually on Saturdays I tend to play CCC, but this time we're going to be doing like HSR. Like, we're gonna swap the days. Unfortunately, for some reason, I couldn't be here before, so yeah. It's already late, but I'll try to keep it almost of the same length as usual, even though it's a little bit later than it should have to what it have been programmed to. But um, for what I gather, when I look for it, I think that Chinese New Year is from February 17th to March something. What was that? March 3. God damn it! I looked for it a moment ago and I already forgot. But Chinese New Year. Yes. I have a kind of a peanut brim. If I forgot, or memory at least. Yeah, February from Chinese New Year. It is, according to Google, Chinese New Year is from February 17th to March 3rd. Yeah, there you go. But isn't that about almost 2 weeks? Yeah, damn, they do really care too much about New Year. But when we do New Year, it's like just one day and that's it. 2 at most, and that's it. Like the previous year, and then we have New Year, and that's it. But Chinese people decide that they wanted to celebrate it way longer, which Hey, and they go big when they celebrate it, and they do as well with the catches. Well, at least some of them. We've seen they always bring, because Hoyoverse is supposed to be a Chinese company. They tend to be a little bit more generous. You would say that they might actually, unironically, be a little bit more generous in their new Chinese New Year than they are in the anniversary of their games, which is, I find, kind of a pretty interesting. But okay, so what are we going to do before anything else? Uh, well, we're basically going to start with what I would hope are going to be two quick reactions. So we're going to have the what are they called? Aha's favorite. I have no idea what that it's all about. I'm pretty sure I've seen some posts about it, but I quite didn't really understood it. God damn it, my English is terrible. Just sometimes I swear. We're trying to get in there. So, the first that we're going to be watching is Aha's favorite. Let me just, let's get rid of the music. Is pretty good. Yes. See, yeah. Well, okay. Here we go. We're gonna be reacting to. I don't know what this is about. I would imagine that this is going to be completely different from what I'm used to see from these videos. But here we go. The first one is going to be, favorites. Fantasy Moon Games winner compilation from Honkai Star Rail.
The Fantasy Moon Games, Aha's game. Every full Fantasy Moon, 8 supplicants take. The Fantasy Moon Games, Aha's games. Every full Fantasy Moon, 8 supplicants take turns stepping onto the stage. Whoever can pull off a miracle may become the Eon of Elation for 1 minute.
Yeah, I see.
2144 AE, the Arcadia's first, or maybe the 100th games. That Adrian Spencer Smith fellow claimed victory. After 1 minute, nothing happened. People believe he used divine power to create that famous fable. But who knows? He
Adrian Spencer Smith?
without a trace. Fast forward to 2146.
The vitally of words.
A massive text exodus occurred at the
We're
same
climbing
time
the ladder.
across every star system. Tech, history. The words ran right off the pages and screens, including every last record on the Eden of Blessed Insight. So who was this killer? No Victor, a cremator, Riddler.
Let's say the cremators, they claim they can swift between memories. The cremators, they claim they can save memories from the eons. I bet my recent memory loss is their doing. Hey, maybe it is. Maybe that's why I'm not good at remembering stuff. Well, at least names. And the Riddlers, followers of the Enigmata. Enigmata, from Honkai Impact 3rd. I can't read a single word of these texts they've tampered with.
Or pure child of a Nasrava.
Pure child of a Nasrava? I'm not joking. Some say that one of them could achieve ascension and become the true Fully. I mean, I think Fully is another Eon, if I'm not mistaken. So So I'm gonna drop it as of right now. So basically, for what I'm understanding, these the Phantasm games are going to be like the series of events that we're going to be probably doing in order to compete to become the new Eon of Elation, if I understand it correctly.
2147 AE. Out of nowhere, a cry. All life within 1 light-year of Epsilon suddenly burst into wailing sobs. Soon after, the IPC moved the Interastral Peace Entertainment HQ nearby. By peddling smiles, they raked in enough to build an entire astropolis. In 2157 AE,
IPC
the Victor
headquarters.
was a doctor of chaos. She sought to create a universe with an afterlife. Victor was a
The
doctor
Phantom
of
of
chaos. She sought to create a
Adeblin.
universe with an afterlife. With a resounding laugh,
Ablindin.
phantoms of the dead flooded the Lafcadio star system. A corner of the past was unveiled. Observers caught a fleeting glimpse of an astral.
Oh, that is the golden blood of the Crisis Earth.
Rumor has it
No?
that Oswaldo, the IPC bigwig, won the Phantasmoon Games in his youth. But like so
What is
many
that?
truths twisted by the power of elation, the rumors faded away.
They're
buried
casually
by the
drinking
victors
wine.
Lost to time. If you ask me, the best miracle is always the next one. Don't you think? Sponsored by History Fictionologists.
Also, I think those pixelated glasses are probably hinting to Silver Wolf, but then again, I wouldn't be sure. Just because they're pixelated, that doesn't mean that necessarily they're related to Cyberwolf. And also, that I think the planet is called Arcadia or something like that. That is related to the arcade games, I would presume. So, but at the same time, Silver Wolf is all about video games, and probably a lot of them are going to be arcade games. So, in a way, yeah, it's always tied or related to Silver Wolf once again. So, they're kind of hinting us that she's probably going to become the new Elation Eon. What about Sparkle or Sparcy, which it is? The characters that I thought it was Sparkle, she is. I think she is, or kind of just an alternative version of hers, a sibling, or just a character of that she's interpreting at the moment. Or it could be another personality of her. I wouldn't know, but I think we're gonna find out in due time.
We're about to warp! Everyone, over here!
That's March, of course. I, I think it has been kind of a while since we heard like a March intermission or something like that, in this kind of trailers or videos. So it's pretty interesting. So they're just kind of teasing what the story is going to be about, probably related to the events that they're gonna be happening here in for to become the Elation Neon. I don't know. My bets are on Silverwolf just because she has the sickest of skins, and the planet is related to what she does in a way, playing video games. Then again, most of them are probably arcade. So just based on that, it's just a hint. I'm not saying like, this is gonna be happening. Silverwolf is gonna become the new Elation event. No, that is not it. That is not it. Okay. So yeah, and we have the IPC headquarters. We're not, and the mask. We already know that the lesions somehow there is someone that uses mask, and the lesions probably related to mask. We've seen Sparkle playing with mask or different personalities that we also kind of they're hinting us that, which is why I was saying that most likely Sparkle, she's going to be becoming the Eon of Elation, but I think we will have to wait and see. But I might start to change. I mean, I have already changed the idea that probably Silver Wolf gonna win it. But hey, since also there is also the consideration that because the MC gets to be all of the paths of a HSR, they might do it in a way that we're going the one to become in the elation, the Eon of Elation, which I mean it could be interesting if they decide to go that route, like because either way, whether the MC becomes the Eon of Elation or not, they will be an elation character, an elation version of them. So it is, yeah, we will have to wait and see. In the meantime, we will move on to the next video that we have, which is gonna be this is another AA favorite. So for this time around, we're gonna have Aha's favorite looking Aha special program from Honkai Star Rail.
World's End Tavern, connecting the followers of Elation across the
Hey, Salbert! Our favorite owl.
cosmos, transcending physical distance. And one of his interests just happens to be in Verlaine, Arcadia. Old Albertus Risk.
Hey, Arcadia? Yeah, that is Sparcy, and that is... I have no idea, but...
happens to be in
probably a new character.
Old Albertus risk life and limb, braving extreme danger to bring viewers first-hand information on Aha.
Hey, he's presenting himself as a plushie?
Have you ever met Aha?
When was the
Who
last
the hell
time
is
you
that?
raced against a dog?
Huh?
Last time I saw them, why, last time, they wanted to turn the Express into a gigantic cannon, but I think giant robots are...
Aha wants to modify the
After
Express?
failing to best me with words, they blew up the train.
They made on paper, of course.
What do you mean race against a dog? Allow me to rephrase. Mr. Fu, have you ever met the laughter?
Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Yeah, I saw them just yesterday morning down by Dovebrook.
What? This is huge! What on
Aha
earth
is
is
in
their
the
Evans doing in Dope
dope
District?
broke.
Racing against a dog?
It would be the greatest film the cosmos has ever known. I created over 300 parallel universe ahas. Genius aha, 10 Stone Arts aha, Intelligentsia aha, but my absolute favorite, Aha-Sinian cats.
Oh, can't say I've heard of those.
Trust me, even aha gave it a nod. Then those vultures at Interastral Peace Entertainments.
One day, a Miss...
Hey, is that Mecha Aha? Is that Aha Mecha? For what I gather, there's a lot of Ahas. I think some of the characters also have been presented as Ahas something or asking about Aha. So I have no idea what this Aha is. It's like they're using masks. We don't know exactly who they are, but Aha, I see they're doing kind of something. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this, but I guess we will see if it is at all something like that.
Mysterious merchant came to the tavern, wanting to buy the tears of mourning actors at an exorbitant price.
That guy looks like a dog.
That's how I made my fortune during the tear rush. Don't ask me what it cost. Don't ask why the boatman wept.
Who's talking, the mech?
Ask again and I'll tickle you.
Or the other guy?
You good? That's how Aha laughs, more or less.
Have you ever met aha?
A name by itself won't get you very far. Height, appearance, last
Hey,
what color are they?
I think he's going to be a new character.
Call the Ashen Detective Agency.
What is this? One professional investment is worth more than 100 amateur choices. Historic low price of course that is a low price. Divided to okay, criminal investigation, pet grooming. Okay, first of all, we have a groomer here, and second of all, emotional damage. I mean, emotional entanglement, neighborhood mediation, custom detective merge, free with a annual BAP. Business scope, the local favorite, 10 years, zero negative reviews, transparent pricing, Small cases, small measures, big cases, big measures, whatever it is, we'll handle it with care. The store address inside the refrigerator, second floor, for Bobo Weekly Magazine office, 2 Turbo Furbo Lane, drug book district. I'm not entirely if I understood, but that this is the most kind of interested and sometimes weird, useless piece of introduction presentation card I've ever seen so far. I'd say though, well, it actually might actually work because it is not usual typical presentation card. So from that point of view, it kind of make me curious. What is this all about? This looks like an ad, like a when they toss you a flyer or something like that, that kind of thing. But this guy is giving kind of that format in a presentation card. With I've never thought of that.
Racing dogs? What's with the dogs? Tell me! What kind of bizarre obsession does all have with racing dogs every day?
Oh, because Aha's afraid of dogs.
Wait, what? Aha, is afraid of dogs. Oh, well, that's quite interesting. Hey, I've been there. I mean, way, quite ago. But I've been there. Almost when I was a kid, but I've been there, so I understand.
Sir, would you like to try our tavern joke special?
Why not just turn me into a special? Such a joke anyway.
Mr. Albert, you're here asking about Aha's whereabouts. You sure
Hey,
you know that?
Sparksy.
What do you mean?
After all, the tavern's rules are clear.
And morning actors, keep out.
Oh, dang! Wasted!
Aha, he's in the tower. God damn it. Oh, there's a dog.
From what I can see, today brings great luck for Mr. Albert. As this
I don't know. It would actually seem that it's quite the opposite. Yao Wang, but is this Yao Wang? Am I saying it right? Uh, yeah, Yao Wang. Okay. Yes. First of all, yeah, they have to mention that. I mean, it makes sense that that was a dog, and it's supposedly, allegedly, is afraid of dogs. Of course, he's not. Of course, he's not gonna be there. And yeah, I mean, but Albert seems committed to find a house, so we'll see if he's able to find him down the road. Let's see what Jiao Wang has to say about him.
And morning actors, keep out.
Oh, dang! Wasted!
from what I can see.
Oh, I didn't change. God damn it. I fucked this reaction.
Today brings great
And I think the other one it didn't. Wait. Are you telling me? Are you serious? I didn't set this up correctly. God damn it. Okay, I fucked up the reactions. At that moment, he knew he fucked it up. Uh, well, I have already spent so much time in those racks. Well, not so much time, but yeah, it's just uh, thankfully this was not any of this was an actual look. You can see it now. Where I mean, I would hope that it was just the second one, but unfortunately, were the two of them. So it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this sucks, but they were not cinematics or character demos or character trailers. So I kind of it helped. I was able to comment on of them. That's it. So if you have seen them, and if you listen to what I'm seeing, you probably know what I was watching. But it's like unlucky. I got brain rotted. I don't know what happened. But that is actually not me. OBS is trolling me. But hey, either way, yeah, I wouldn't say those were the most important reactions. So we'll move on from them. Like, it's time to play the smallest violin there is. God damn it! How I fucked that up. Anyways, let's move on to the game, shall we? That is gonna be interesting. And also, I'm going to be pulling for Hisilens, but we will just watch for the sake of it because I need to know what Yao Wang has to say about Albert. So let's rewind just this brief part. Okay, you know what? This is unfair, so I'm just going to comment on them just very. I'll go back. God damn it! This is 2 minutes. Nah, fuck it. I'm not doing it.
From what I can see, today brings great luck for Mr. Albert. As the saying goes, heaven blesses bird kind.
Aha wants to modify the express. Aha is in the dog brook. Aha loves fun works. Aha is collecting tears. That's how Aha laughs. Aha is afraid of dogs. Aha isn't at the tavern. Like, I think that the last one it was pretty obvious. I don't know why Albert was coping so hard, but goddamn. So I think I didn't quite put attention to what Yao Wang
From what
said.
I can see, today brings great luck for Mr. Albert. As the
That is probably how they call like an irony or sarcasm. I mean that's probably sarcasm, right?
saying goes, heaven blesses bird kind.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Unlucky. That didn't go save or well, it is what it is. It's might as well. Oh shit. just like that. And here we are. Hey, just back in the game, which is hard. You love to see it. And hey, actually, when I entered the game after the maintenance a couple of days ago, like I didn't watch the live stream, so I kind of caught off guard of all the goodies that they had in store for us. So I got the surprise that we get to actually get a character for free. Well, I mean, a 5-star for free, but mm, we get to choose between a few that were pretty interesting. Some of them, one of them being this cutie right here, like just a sparkle, like this chaotic, yeah, you know. But she was not the only one. Just look at here, we're still having getting these things. We're going to be, yes, another. These are 2 wishes daily, which is like, I know it doesn't seem like too much, but for gachas, because they tend to be very predatory and greedy, like the fact that we're getting this is it's kind of shocking. Not gonna like, and Sparkle is a pretty good support. Insane, I'd say one of the best picks. And we're also getting this, like, god damn it, just. I mean, this is not exactly new. They tend to do this every now and then. I think in the first years of the game release, they tend to use to do this monthly or once every patch. I think I don't know if they have keep it that way. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if they have kept it that way so far. But yeah, just look at this. What else do we have here? Like, Noah had a full moon, so I don't know if it seems, yeah, early access available. Probably, if I wanted to, I can jump right away to the latest piece of the story. I'm not sure if I want to do that because I think that I might just feel a little bit. Like I'm missing some information of what happened in Amphorius. Like, and sure, we're on a new planet. We're no longer in Amphorius, so what? Yeah, but we have March, who by the way, she became Evernight, and there might be mentions of that here and there. They might or they might not, and I don't even know how the hell that happened or what happened. And there might be spoilers. Oh, remember that happened that we did back then in Amphorius, and I was like, "The fuck you said?" Yeah, it's just, you know. Uh, but anyways, what else? I might try actually this event. I'm not entirely sure. No, I mean I'm probably gonna do this just in the sakes of the spirits of welcoming the Chinese New Year in this game. This is like I don't know if I understand it, but it seems that they're using some of the dices that you would find in kind of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, like a 8 faced dice and 6 faced dice. So you said faced dice. No, wait, there's 4 faced dice as well. Hey, that's an accurate card. This actually looks pretty interesting. I wonder, 36 days. I wonder if they're going to do it something that it's gonna stays. It would be interesting if they do. You know, like the Genshin TCG, but probably not because this probably is probably something a little bit more simplistic. Even though the Genshin Impact TCG is already very simplistic. What else? I don't know. Currency Wars here, some games. So we're probably going to be doing events today. We're going to be doing events. I'm probably going to be back to HSR tomorrow. And now, because we've been playing CCC for too long in a row, like I might leave CCC streams for next week. Probably for Tuesday. I don't know. Tuesday might be another make a break session, and then on Thursday, yeah, Thursday, CCC, we will go back to CCC. So I'm gonna be trying some of the events, like this one. I might. Who knows? I might decide to go to start the newest story. Why not? Why not? It's not. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck what I said just a moment ago. I might actually give it a shot. Who knows? Depending on how we're doing the time. Well, so come with me. Take the journey. Hey. And we have Wang. And what is this all about, huh? Dear Trailblazer, your companions aboard the Express are waiting for you to take the journey by their side and re-embark on your cosmic adventure. Earn up to 480 stellar gems. There aren't that many. You're giving me a little bit more just for logging in these past few days. But okay, well, and then we have this, I don't know, complete prerequisite condition to unlock this. I want to play this mode. This is an anomaly arbitration. So we're most likely not to be doing anything of the story today. I'm probably going to be jumping to the newest events. But also we got for free this one May skin, which I mean, you pretty much see, like, it is amazing, lads. Chef kiss, right? So yeah, it's pretty, it is for free. Like, we didn't even have to complete an event or anything like that. Like Genshin Impact would do. Like, they just straight away just give it to you for free. If you don't have run made, but you have the kind of the in-game currency, kind of the looks like a golden 8 faced dice, I think you can you can claim him. That's how I got her. So yeah, the first thing that I'm going to do, because I'm going to having a pooling session today, I still haven't decided. Hey, if I should pull for Yao Wang, and you might say, are you insane? But I heard, hear me out. I heard, I haven't checked that she is, that she will only be working as of right now with the Sparcy, which hasn't released yet. I mean, you probably can make it work with another characters as well in the meantime. Yeah, of course, you can do that. But it's probably not going to be the best. I don't know the details. I haven't entirely read what she does. So that is where we're going to be checking this out right now. Who is the trial going to be pairing her with? So we'll see. Uh, Ultimate triggers an extra aha, hey, instant. After triggering an aha instant allows all allies to additionally deal elation damage. Increases all allies elation and punchline. Elation and punchline. The more elation and punchline, the higher the elation damage. And she's paired with Sparkle, which I recently, thanks to, hey, Chinese New Year Claus, got her for free, right? That she actually got buff. Just to not left behind, that they have improved a little bit her kit. From what I'm understanding, I was seeing what she can do right now. Right? I don't have her in the best build because I just leveled her up, so it's not pretty well built, but hey, at least she's 30. But we're going to be using the one that is on the trial, not mine. We have Fu Xuan. So we're missing a teammate in this composition that if I were to assume, there's probably going to be the best fit is going to be Sparksy. Because I heard that. But then again, I wouldn't know. Let's see. Traces. Okay, her skill tree is a little bit different than the ones we're used to. I'm assuming this is the alt. No, it's probably. Wait, what? This this is the basic attack. That I understand because the basic attack it only gets to be at 6. Then we have this would be the skill, I presume. One of these is going to be the talent. Okay, yes. Deals minor physical damage to one enemy target and minor physical damage to okay, adjacents. So this is going to be yeah. Plus. Gains punchline. Punchline is shared by the whole team. When dealing elation damage, the more punchlines taken into account, the higher the elation damage. So this is kind of a value that we're going to be building up, and it's gonna to stack. We also have the definition of aha. When taking action triggers an aha instant. That is probably kind of a mechanic for elation characters, and I would assume that she's not going to be the only one. When taking action triggers an aha instant and causes units capable of using elation skills to each use their elation skills one time. If there are no units capable of using elation skills when aha takes action, aha will use let there be laughter. The aha lasts until the final elation skill finishes. This time, when the aha instant ends, participating characters gain the certified banger stay of for the punchline points taken into the account this time, the lasting for 2 turns. After the aha takes action, all punchlines will be consumed. Yeah, it's something that is stacks. Well, no, I mean referring to the punchlines, not to the aha. So, is this going to be a little bit paired with another characters that are going to be using aha? I'm not I don't know if I'm completely following here, but against punchlands immediately grants aha one extra turns, where a fixed amount of punchlands is taken into account and increases all allies all type respect. God damn it! It doesn't say by how much. It just says increases all allies all type respect. So is this going to be fixed on amount of punchlands is taken into account? So probably there's going to be based on the punchlines. I don't know how that is going to be calculated. If how many punchline can you stack? Is there going to be measures in kind of one? You game one punchline, and one punchline would be like 1% of these all type respect. We don't know for sure. Deploys as a zone that increases elation for all allied targets. After Yao Gang Wang uses basic attack or skill gains punchline.
All's revealed in divining light.
So the talent that allowed me to know extra number fortune. Let thy fortune burst in flames. No, so basically this while Jack One holds Certificate Banger after an ally target uses an attack triggers Great Boon. Deals one additional instance of minor relation damage of the corresponding type to one random hit target. If this attack consumes skill points, this effect triggers one extra time. This effect is not considered as using one instance of attack. Well, so basically, this would not be taken consideration as an action. Is that what I'm understanding? And maybe, probably, yeah, Untether Glimmer Cells 4. Upon entering combat, automatically triggers a skill one time. When Yao Wang is in the team, immediately gains Fortune Punch when breaking destructible objects. So this is the talent. Which one is the burst? I'm assuming this is the burst, just based on the image and the fact that it's in the middle of everything. This is the basic. This is the what I presume the skill, and maybe this is a variation of the skill, and maybe something like that, or as a passive. I don't know what.
All's revealed in divining light.
Watch this. Watch this.
No, the I was here thinking, why can't I swap to Fushuan? But that was because I pressed 4 instead of 3. I keep on forgetting that this is a composition of just 3 characters. Okay, this minor physical damage to enemy area deploys its own and increased elation for all allied targets after Chao Wang uses basic attack or skill. Smooth Lens, Ultimate. Yeah, so I was wrong. So this one is the talent and this one is the ultimate. Alright. Gains Punch immediately and to grants. Yeah. The ultimate is the one that is going to be for the respawn. the talent when yeah. And we have these variations. Legion skill increases damage received by all enemies, deal physical elation damage to all enemies, then deals minor physical damage.
Clouds have scattered. Fortune favors the bold.
Jawang is character who follows the path of elation, no shit, and can provide punchline for the team. Which I've never heard of it, so I would assume that it's completely new. But I would imagine that this is this the punchlines? Yeah, this is the punchlines counter. When you have punchlines, will appear on the action bar. When aha takes action, they can lead elation characters to sequentially use their elation skills. The more opponents stacks, the stronger the effects of elation skills. When aha instant ends, elation path characters are granted to certified banger buff. The certified banger buff has different effects for different elation characters. Yao Wang ultimate immediately triggers one additional aha instant. When Yao Wang possesses a certified banger, the entire team deals additional elation damage.
Stars favor us.
Yeah, and this.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
And I don't have skill points. When aha takes actions, they can lead elation characters to sequentially use their elation skills.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
When there's fun, there's Sparksy. The dream collaboration with Madame Yao stars, of course.
Today's a good day for attacking. Trust me.
No, it might not be. Just hold your horses, you want. Because remember what I was saying. For what I'm here, her best pair so far is gonna be a character that even hasn't been released yet, which is Sparsy. And here's the proof. And of course they can do that. They probably already download the yeah I think she's coming in the next special banner for this same patch. But hey, enjoy the wait or try to use it with another characters like whatever. So that is the reason why we got just 3 characters at the beginning of the team, and now we have a Spursy. Of course, what am I even surprised for? And if we want to look the details, okay, of a Sparsy, we're probably not going to get detail because who knows? God damn it. Tune into the Sparsy show for non-stop laugh and exclusive elation skills you can't find anywhere else. Yeah, we'll see about that. Yep, I pretty much knew it. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but of course you're going to do this. Yeah, they're not going to reveal any information, and if you watch leaks from the beta, I think they might still change things. So, but they probably will, based on how Yao Wan is going to perform these days. It's just what it is.
People always say that the will of heaven can't
Well,
be
so far we have 27. I mean, Yao Wan seems to have 27. 27 what? Is this isn't supposed to be the punchline? Am I getting it wrong, or are these these four?
Today's a good
No,
day
this
for
is the
attacking.
punchline, so this
Trust me.
27. God damn it. I don't know, but hey, at least she looks great. How can be two sparkles? Which is why I was saying that she has like she doesn't seem to have like mask. I don't know how much have you seen of Sparcy, if you know something about Sparcy, but she's probably Sparkle's sibling or something like that. Maybe a clone that is not exactly Sparkle. But then again, I wouldn't know. It has a different name, I'll tell you that.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck.
Yeah, no, those are 27 ahas, I think. 20 aha? Wait, what happens if I click this? What the hell was that? And now we have 47. This is 47, like certificate banger. While Yang One holds certificate banger after an allied target uses an attack, triggers great boom, deals one additional instant. Yes, hold up your horse. Of minor relation damage of corresponding type to one random hit target. If this attack consumes skill points, this effect triggers one extra time. This effect is not considered as using one instance of attack. This is like a free attack. But what does it mean? The fact that I have 24/7, like okay, this are going to be like, and they're like it seems we have 1, 2, 3. They're probably the lineup for the queue. So this is going to be first, this is going to be second and third, and they stack up at 20. So I don't quite understand. I probably need to watch an explanation for this because my goddamn my monkey brain. This goes a little bit way more usual. God damn it! I'm not sure. Increase damage, frenzy battle. Crit damage increase 20%. All rest spend increase. Okay, crit damage by 10. Crit damage by 30. Energy regeneration by 12. Attack 45. Legion increases by 10. This status can be consumed to resist ground control debuff. Holy shit, she seems to be pretty stacked. No, there's a lot of buff. Distribution to Fushuan, 60% of the damage. Yeah, I mean that is the shield. HP. God damn it. And Sparsi has 20. Certified banger. That is probably going to be used in 2 turns. Am I understanding this correctly? While Sparsi holds certificate banners, using it hands, attack, or ultimate deals fire elation damage to enemies. And this is the punchline. Units capable of using elation skills to use their elation participating in the card gains the certificate banger state for the punchline. And this is going to be just these two. I think Sparsi is going to be moved by the computer, so 700k. God damn. Okay, just like that. That is policy for you. All right, let's jump into. I got very curious about this of the event. What was it? This one, the Cosmic Roll On. I don't know if I'm fully convinced of pulling for Yao Wang. I mean, sure, she looks great, but there are other characters that I'm actually hoping to pull for, like Ceridra, Castres, and Cyrene. Those are the ones that are on my waiting list for whenever they return. But also, Hisilens have been one of them. So, did Yao Wang convince me to pull for her as of right now? For her, no. So, even though she's the new thing, like she's going to be appearing, and there is almost like that doesn't matter for me. So, oh god damn it! Oh no, there is a bad side. So, and yeah, the fact is, I don't know if it's a fact, but it does seem because of the aha and the punchline that she's probably her best companion and stuff right now. Is a character that hasn't even been released yet, which is going to be in about what 21 days. I think that is their standard. What they do. So as of right now, it would be like what 19 days. So we will see. Holy 37 days. I don't know if they might draw Sparcy's banner amidst this one because they probably know that her best fit is going to be with her. And so, yeah, if I really want her, she is gonna be around for about 37 days. And yeah, but I don't know, that is a tough call, but because that would imply that I should, if I want to be using her correctly, I should also roll for a Sparcy. I'm not sure if I can allow that. Which is why I go back to the characters that I want for my list. They are on the waiting list that I couldn't pull for them. I actually tried to pull for Hisilens when she came out. I was playing at the time just a little bit. I was getting back. So I didn't get her with the few pulls that I had at the moment. So, which is what we're, you bet we're doing this right now. I don't have too many pulls, but we'll see. Maybe Chinese New Year Claus will give us the look we need to get Hisilens. This is going to be to complete the best team, the best DOT team. Yeah, I didn't expect that it's going to be that easy, but hey, you never know when Chinese New Year luck can come in, you know. Aren't you feeling a little bit generous, Hoyoverse, these days, you know? With all the movement and fireworks and whatnot, like, one would think. Come on. No? God damn it. At least give me 2 A's. Lycons. Not that one. Come on. No. God. We need a little bit of Chinese New Year luck. I think I have already masked her out. And I don't even use her, nor I planning to use her. Like, that is just so RNG attack based character that you probably don't even want at this point because they're all hey, I got distracted for a second and then we're about to have it to get in a 5-star and I don't know if and if this is not Hisilens, you better be Blade. Because I put Blade on the list, you already gave me Fushuan in my last 50-50 loss. I can't remember if this is guaranteed or not, so I didn't check. God damn, you damn. But no, I think that my last one was final. Yeah, I think it was final. So I don't want to see it. God damn it. Come on! Oh wait, new Lycon? Hey! Who is that? Oh, it's pretty good. Is this good? Oh! I saw the air edition and I knew that moment that I was fucked. Oh, god damn it. Well, the next gets to be guaranteed, like... You could just give me Blade. What happened to my list? God damn it. Well, I do like Himeko. You know, she unironically was the first 5-star I've ever got in HSR. So, hey, unfortunately, she got nerfed before releasing the game. So, she hasn't been the greatest. Hopefully, this Eidolon will help her to be better. Hopefully. I think that is her the first Himiko Eidolon I've ever get, which is kind of surprising because Bronya was one of the less. No, I think it was well, but the thing is, like Bronia's, as I already have like three, two or three Bronies Eidolons. Uh, I mean, I do like Himeko, and I do want to use her every now here and there, but also know that she's not the greatest. Oh, you could have gave me Blade. Why didn't you give me Baldy? Or Silly? Just whatever of those two. What happened? Well, we can see. So it's probably yeah, Himiko's first Eidolon. Say I really have two for Bronya, two for Well, which is hey, I do like Well, and I like Bailu. I don't use her as much, but you can give me just either of these two. Like, god damn it, just Baldy or Silly or why couldn't I get just like a homie or Baldy? Uh, I don't even want to pull anymore. Like, I would need a miracle. God damn it. Back to back. God. You know what? You do you, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Pella, don't I have already masked her out? Let's see. Mm. Well, what the hell? I haven't used these ones. So, no, I think that is not going to be enough. So I think I'm going to be continue pulling after doing some events so I can do the full temple, but I would not hope to get anything because I already lost the 50-50. So they're probably gonna make me to go to all the way to soft pity. At least. And I don't know if I want to go all the way there just for Hisilens. I mean, I kind of do, but then again, I don't know who's next. Probably Ceridra. That is going to be a pretty good pair for Finan. But also, Hisilens is just the best for DOT, so that's probably a way better investment because I have already have Black Swan and I have Kafka. So yeah, let's go to this minigame. The Cosmicon roll on. The indifference of those who yet live. What do you mean I can do it? This is probably because this event is going to be taking place on the new planet, right? So I would assume that's probably if I'm trying to do this one is gonna be the same or not because you don't need to be there apparently. Oh, it's one of these. Invite your friends. Yeah, yeah. Well, guess what? I don't have friends. Uh, let's copy this. I mean, friends that play HSR. Go for a draw. Share this event page. Yeah, I'm not doing this right now. So I thought it was something else. Wait, are we able to claim in one more character, or we're going to be able to? Like, I mean, they of course these are 4 stars. This is way more understandable. But okay, it's telling me how many items I have for each character. Shushwang, no longer use her. Hania, I've never used her. Bella would be the only one that I'm currently using. Winefen, but not so much because if I manage to get Hisilens, then I would not need a Winefen. Shuaiji, of course. Xingshi, Moses. Most could be. Lynx, probably it's gonna be Lynx, yes. One of the best 4-star healers, in my opinion. Aston and Home. We have or Gallagher actually. Actually, Gallagher is way better than Lynx, but then again, I would have to see one of their idol 7th Eidolon does, because one of those Eidolons is probably going to be better than the other one. And also because Gallagher is already good with the other Eidolons that he currently have, he doesn't probably need anything an upgrade. Could do Natasha. Has been ages since I've ever touched Natasha to do anything. I think I'm not actually using most of the 4-stars, and I'm a casual player, which almost like I was a low spender. I do not spend in this game whatsoever nowadays, but March 7th, and Asta could be. My bets are on Lynx, probably. That is going to be the one. I would say most, but or Shueji, because you know what? I always wanted to do Shueji a pretty good like DPS, but I failed so far because the artifacts that I have for her have been, I mean, the relics that I have for her have been so terrible so far. So I think we have to do it. I want to play this event, and they're not letting me until I do this quest. So we will have to jump into the new planet. Just have to skip a few chapters. As I said, it seems like I still have quite the road ahead to just even complete. I think I haven't scratched the surface when it comes to Amphorius. So before I can play this, it's gonna take a while. So I'm probably going to skip it all at once and do it right now. Why? Because we can. Hopefully I won't get spoiled as much. And if I do, I hope that I'm gonna forget down the road. Oh no, it took me here with the Dahlia. So I'm probably not going to be exactly going into that planet. Worrisome sleep, lack sense of purpose, severe hoarding disorder. My mental health really is number one in the world, the best. The psychological assessment is always very accurate. How awesome! Psychological assessment cannot be trusted, but I enjoy doing them. Yeah. You love collecting labels for yourself by answering the questions in the assessment, and if the label isn't appreciated enough, you'll even consider redoing the assessment until you get the coolest label. No, maybe just a couple of times, but after that, I would be losing just my time. You ring the bell for service on the side, and the mysterious psychotherapist quickly approaches you. I thought that was the bartender. No, I can't even remember at this point. Virtual basic psychotherapy such as your service. I'm doubting your professionalism. I can't wait to take the psychological assessment. Yeah, I'm actually doubting you. You're probably just the bartender trying to. Don't worry, I've completed the psychotherapy courses through self-study in my spare time. Hey, you know what? I've actually became an expert at coding myself by studying just in my spare time as well. Before we start, would you like a dessert, a drink, or a joke? Give me something to eat. If this was real life, I would say give me something to eat or maybe something to drink. But since it's not, and we're not gonna be able to taste this, so just give me the joke. Haha, sorry, but I can't offer any of those today. The joy, haha, that is the joke itself. I see what you're doing, but jokes on you. I saw through you. I, the joy they bring will affect the accuracy of the assessment, results, and conceal issues that are already hard to take. Stop taking that seriously. I had three options for you: rapid fire question, fashion quiz, or brainwave scan. Rapid fire questions. May I ask which one would you like to start with? Yeah, rapid fire questions. The unreachable constellation of astrology have long been in close vicinity to us, but the attraction of questions and quizzes never fades. Congratulations, you selected a very traditional jet classic assessment. Are you ready to listen to the following question? You bet. Please listen to the questions. Let's picture a situation where you have a glass half filled with water in front of you. How would you describe it? The glass is half full. Congratulations, you are a hot-blooded trailblazer. No shit. No matter what kind of difficulties you may face, you will march forward. True. That is actually unironically accurate. Even if I don't even want to. It seems that the traditional method still has its charms. It always reflects a person's heart in the simplest way. Okay, that's it. I think I can retake it, but now then you would be falling on the trap that you pick the coolest, but it's not about picking the coolest. It's more about that I'm curious what other options you might get. So I might do that later on, but I'm entirely sure I'm probably gonna forget anyways. See? He's the bartender. I told you.
Destiny is much like memory, since it twists and turns like a maze. Even the vastness of the cosmos
We need more volume.
isn't too great for those fated to meet. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
You're urgent. And he
I
has to
remember
see
this.
her.
Because this wouldn't be the first time that I started this quest. And also, I actually, unironically, I got the Dahlia, even though I didn't actually want her, which is crazy. And not only that, I don't know what got into me that I actually tried to pull for her Lycon, and I got her Lycon just almost right away in the first temple I did. So I have the Dahlia, I have her Lycon, but I do not have the best teammates to have the greatest team. I have Shueji, but as I said, she's not well built. And yeah, I remember this. Like, she has infiltrated because she has manipulated the memories of my team members or the others, like it's Trailblazers, like the Astral team. So it seems that they already know her, even though technically they not, as far as I understand it. So that is when we're going to be seeing. Also, is there a way for me that I wanted to check if I can just skip this part specifically, just jump to the latest one, because I think this is not the latest one, but it's the previous one, and I don't know how long this would be. So I have no idea if I start doing this, I'm going to be just getting into the next planet just right away, or it's gonna take me a while. If I'm gonna make it, probably shouldn't be asking you, just jump ahead and do it. But yeah, this is what I've remembered that I've seen so far, and this was probably like I'm gonna get through, relive it once again.
Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this direct. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right?
I
Your
kind of
memories
forget
are
how
truly extraordinary. It's
intriguing
as if
this
they exist
woman
beyond
can
the
be.
bounds of time itself.
What the hell happened to her eyes?
Why take
They went
memories
red.
so seriously?
Oh shit.
Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more?
I'm not entirely sure if I managed just to skip all the previous conversations when we go to don't you remember of anything, or if this was just planned to happen. That you were meant to keep doing it until you selected this option specifically. I wouldn't be so sure. Alright, where my...
Don't worry. I haven't harmed your companions.
I managed to avoid repetition.
Stays between us.
Where actually, what are their intentions? I wouldn't know, but... just where is this place?
It's a bit complicated to explain.
It's like
For
where
certain
kind of
methods, I've brought you into my own.
probably her office.
We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
Yeah, who exactly are you?
I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all.
You did.
My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now.
Ooh, Constance. She's a memo keeper, just like Black Swan. Well, that'll explain how they are actually able to manipulate the memories of others.
Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier. Or simpler.
You seem to know a lot about my past. Things easier. I mean, to say that she seems to know a lot about my past would sound very dumb, considering like she's a memo keeper. Like, of course she's going to know about a lot about my past. Things easier.
Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered. Let's start with the first question.
Yeah, but
Now,
the real question is when.
around.
What if I don't want to turn around? Like, she has a broken mirror, a lot of books, and a lot of candles, which is it's not really good. Or what if you messed up and throw a candle, and then all of a sudden all your office starts to burn? I don't know. How you saying and your books? Oh god damn it!
Witness your own death.
What the hell? That is not Elio, right?
How does it feel to see your
What
own
a
corpse
creepy
like
black
this?
cat.
I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you. So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something
I mean,
you're all
I
too
know that,
familiar
but
with. This was foreseen by the script.
What's up with that
It's another
cat?
possible ending for you in Penacony. But it was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters long ago.
So is this cat meant to represent actually Elio? That he was behind all of that, and that his script prevented our death?
It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory.
So the Memo Keeper is just, they seem to have knowledge not only of what actually happened, but what it could have been happened if some of the events didn't turn out to be the way they did. So we basically got saved by Elio, apparently. How do you know about the script? Also, Kailus, come on. Why are you asking this for real? Like, she's the big shot of the Memo Keeper. Like, you intuitively should know that she probably has knowledge of the memories of everyone at this point, or access to see them. So, which it makes perfect sense that she would know about these things. You seem to know quite a bit about the Stellaron Hunters.
Actually, I'm one of them.
What the?
That's quite
Okay, I
embarrassing.
did not see that
Like
coming.
the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny.
Also, well, it is fair to say that I actually don't know how exactly the powers or the advantages of being a memo keeper actually works, and I don't know if it is the same for everyone, and they just have freely access to the memories of everyone. There are some files that they have access to. I wouldn't know how that actually works, if they just can travel in time and try to keep inserting events that I don't know exactly what they do. I haven't learned too much of them so far, but I can only imagine that is something among those lines. But hey, she's saying that she's part of the Stellar Hunters, and she would never reveal. Like, I don't know if you know, but I'm trying to collect all the Stellar Hunters myself. I actually already have Kafka. Like, I want Baldy. This is why, god damn it, why I couldn't get Baldy instead of Himeko. Hey, look, I like Himeko. Who wouldn't? But also, you could have given me Baldy. or silly or like a homie. But okay, whatever. So yeah, I have Kafka, and then I want Baldy. Probably gonna get Baldy in one of the two, while losing the 50-50 because I have the selection invitation and just aiming to hit. And then I already have Silver Wolf, and I'm probably gonna get, like, if I don't manage to get a Hisilens, you better fucking bet that I'm going to get the new Silver Wolf. Like, at least that is the good thing of all of this, that if I don't manage to get Hisilens, I'm going to get guaranteed the new Silver Wolf. And then I would need to have to get Firefly also. I know that I probably will get her at some point, but I don't know, unless she goes way out of the meta, I probably. And then, hey, I already have the Dahlia, so I do not have to concern about her at all. I'm with her Lycon. Like, God damn it.
But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light, casting long shadows in its wake. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen.
Not again, man. Like, why are we going back to Penacony? I did not like half of the story there. Yeah, for sure. You can say that Amphoris' story is going pretty slow and whatever, but half of the story of Penacony I did not really like. Like, that was way more too charged of unnecessarily dialogue and plots and stuff that I wasn't the hugest fan of. But what happened? Is this is related to Sparkle? Is this related to Sunday? Is this related to Firefly? Because she's also a Stellar Hunter. Let's see what you have to say. Who did it? My memories are completely intact.
That's hard to say for now, but the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality.
Oh no, there's again the finality. Oh, I cannot tend to forget that whenever they have the answers have the arrow, you're supposed to, or you have the opportunity to to say all the lines displayed. My memories are completely intact. I say that is a stupid line. Well, no, like after we got revived by Kafka, like our memories were wiped out. So since we have been dealing with Black Swan, it could have been Black Swan. I mean, she's also a memo keeper after all.
It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind, always actively trying to please you. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own, whether you need it or not. I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps
Ooh.
I can also take this chance to peek into your past, which, if you ask me, should be quite interesting.
Please do.
Don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business.
We don't mind at all. If you want to go that route, like, I'm all in. But yeah, it would be interesting if we also manage to remember about the Stellar Hunters, the time before God revived or reawakened or awakened ever since Kafka reawakened us. Let's just say that, like, which it would be the beginning of the game.
Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories.
Okay, things are getting pretty interesting.
You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories. So brace yourself.
Okay, guys, you know what? I think I know where this is going. I hope you don't mind, but probably, you know what, just to be safe, because this is also in YouTube, you know. Let's just go ahead and just, we're gonna keep it, you know, we're gonna keep it like this. Oh, what happened? Okay, and so that is, you know what? Maybe not even my reaction at this point. Let's try to keep it this way, okay? I'm kidding. Nah. We all know that ain't that happening in this game. Not explicitly, at least.
Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong. Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you.
Oh, what
And
happened to
don't
my
worry
side?
about getting lost. Remember my voice. Remember the touch you feel at this moment.
It's okay, guys. It's already censored. We're safe.
So, what did you see?
Oh, it's Firefly. Hey, I knew that it was
Seems like a
be
rough
related
side.
with Firefly. See?
Don't worry.
Because she's
Chaos
also
is
still on
pretty
Hunter.
normal in the beginning. Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the Harmony was about to begin, and as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your hands. The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber? There, you encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory. He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then, there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family, a pathstrider of the Order who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir and become your enemy. There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got caught up in a series of unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander. Oh my! Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Where should we begin? Right. Let's start with her. You must remember. That girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret. What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Let's begin our story here.
I mean, we've seen, like, we have relived some of our past life, or whatever, of the memories we had before being reawakened by Kafka, in which we can see we actually managed to say goodbye to Firefly, or like, I'm hoping to see you, kind of thing.
Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
That was on purpose. Oh, you're gonna take us there, of course.
What dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness.
Okay. So basically, she managed to do this from another location, not necessarily directly from Penacony. I would assume, maybe, like, we can see that Silver Wolf is there, so she probably helped her to hack into the systems of Penacony and send her into the Penacony's dreams, state of mind, kind of thing. Yeah, like a kind of a cyberpunk search runners kind of thing. Like, you can see, like, she's laying down. Yeah, she would just miss, like, the cable kind of thing.
I don't understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real bad.
Almost looks pretty good.
Surgery over?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream. Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
It's fine. One chance is all I need.
Oh yeah, because she's supposed to be from another race, so I don't know if she can actually dream. I don't know exactly what she is.
Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die. Take a breather. Once
Just
the
don't die,
calibration is
forehead.
done, I'll let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. Your dream might not come true.
I've been waiting for this day. People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without a trace. That's why sweet dreams are so precious.
Like, I kind of don't want to ruin the mood, but also it's kind of funny. Like, Silver Wolf is saying, like, you know what? There's just a very, very small, low chance to get this working. Even if we manage to get you to dream, it's not entirely sure that you're going to be able to enter to Penacony. And Firefly is like, it's almost it's like almost, I'm almost there. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. What you know. But hey, she was hopeful in the end. Like, of course, we can just appreciate that for sure.
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Maybe. But when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew, as if starting all over. I made a promise with him. Our reunion is right before us. I have no reason not to give it my all.
Even if he's already forgotten it?
But I won't forget. No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile. In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
But also, I was about to say, but also, how is that part of our memory if that didn't happen directly in Penacony? Well, but I think, yeah, I see what they're doing. They're just filling us in, like, as the gamer, like, what happened and how Firefly managed to be in Penacony even though she wasn't exactly physically there, for what I'm understanding.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world. It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family surveillance?
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
We're back in Penacony. God damn it, why are you doing this? For the sake of the story, I can use Firefly. Okay, we're gonna do Firefly. I think the Dahlia is, yeah, it's going to be a pretty good support.
How will you rebel against fate this time?
And what else? Yeah, I'm on a fire. Yeah, yes, I'm on a fire. Ah, this thing's supposed to be Linsha, but no, I don't have Linsha. Ah, good to be back on Pen. Nah, fuck this play. But I mean, Penacony is actually okay. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily my favorite. Hey, we have Acheron here.
This time, I should be on the right path.
Huh?
Yep. Oh wait. So we came here. No. So I mean, Firefly came here physically to join. So they were just trying to see if she was able to have dreams, which is kind of what the minimum requirement that you would need to enter independent account experience.
So, what's the problem?
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the Sweet Dream.
Is there an emanator of the harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Can't say for certain. Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful. You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the dream.
What
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
It might be risky, but I have a plan. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellar Run Hunter Sam really is, right?
At least not this branch family.
Then
Damn, so there's another branches? There are another branches?
Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check. Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time. Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and...
So she, I mean, Silver Wolf is not able to see what's around. That's interesting. Shouldn't be able to hack the cameras around the hotel just in case they have. They should have, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe they want to, have the privacy of their guests. Yeah, that also would make sense.
Who's there?
Accurate.
Relax. There's no one here. I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see.
See, so she's able to see something, but it's just that what Silver was seeing from the surveillance footage that she's able to see does not match with what Firefly thing. So that's quite interesting. So who has the real view? That is the question.
That's weird. How does that work? Let me fix it. I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now?
This place is...
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff.
I got full as well. I don't know why I didn't thought about that. That is because they were showing us the the Trailblazer like being there just the moment before we get to meet Firefly. So that's kind of a I should have known better, but
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
so they were managed successfully to make Firefly dream, and again because apparently she was unable to.
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sorry. Could you jog my memory again? It's a little fuzzy.
Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it.
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like they won. I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, we're both drifting at the edge of the Astana system.
I see. We're using the Synesthesia dreamscape. But it seems I haven't made it into the real Penacony?
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. It's probably some kind of buffer zone or something. What you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear.
And that is an holographic
step away
silver
from the 12
wolf,
hours.
so I don't know what this actually says.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
You scout ahead. I'll get in touch with the temp helper.
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will
Let's help this little fella first. A new space anchor.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
I cannot forget how trippy Penacony can be.
Just as I thought. But why?
Hey, I wanted to use Firefly
take cover first.
wanted to use Firefly talent.
I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it was anything but small.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out. Then we'll know.
You're all done. So beautiful! Immolated my dance!
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Unite our goals.
Detonate!
Can't wait anymore.
Until everything burns to ashes!
My friends?
Enjoy yourself!
Attack detected. Set the seas ablaze! The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble. Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Of course, because she wants to see us again. Where is this? No, I wanted to see if there was a chest or anything else, but... Can I enter? No. Ha! Wait, no, God. I should have started with that. Yeah.
Got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby. She'll send someone to meet you. But watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Hello?
We know who that is.
Here we go again. The mech won't start. Why? Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they running away? What lies at the end of this corridor?
Got you.
You're all done. So beautiful! Etched in your bones.
That's quite an interesting look. I forgot. God damn, with just one. It only took one Firefly's kick. Or some kick in this case. I'm assuming I cannot pass. Yeah, but I can investigate.
Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides me? The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar. How can this be? I know it all too well.
Hey, that is Sam.
The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony?
Is that another of her tribe?
I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again?
Then we should be able to find each other.
We've seen some of them in the Fireflies trailers.
214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort?
Is this Firefly's memory? Exactly. I thought you were saying that this is going to be... It was supposed to be one of my memories, but it seems that it was a Firefly's memory.
Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others.
Those are your memories. When
We had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel.
Why did you stop
By
me?
now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear.
Tell me what happened to Firefly. Yes, tell me what
I
happened.
can't tell you directly. Whether intentional or not, putting memories into words would only distort them.
So I think she's gonna be showing them just one at a time.
Dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again.
Which one?
What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality.
Is she going to be directly involved with the finality? You keep mentioning. I mean, not you, the Dahlia, but we've seen them bring that up every now and then in the trailers and whatnot.
These two paths will eventually intersect, And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel in reality. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that. After your farewell, she had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again.
Yep.
What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper.
Haha, okay, we're going back.
Into the past, utterly at
And
odds
also,
with the
aha.
memories you hold.
And this is going to be Robin's memories. The beginning of a sleepless night, the moment you first entered the dream.
Are you alright?
Well, at least this time around,
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
wait. Did we talk using voice lines? Is Kyle's talking? Yeah. But also, I just wanted to say, this time at least we are actually in the memory. It's not like something that Robin is just living by herself and who knows where. Not that I mind, I'm kind of glad to see that part of Firefly. I think that is pretty interesting. But it's just weird you just to see that, oh yeah, here's your memory. You know what? Actually, it's not your memory, it's my memory. And neither of us is in the dream. I mean, in the memory. The dream is just, Penaconi.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time.
Wait, I think I've seen something similar. I can't remember exactly if it was the same, but like this kind of trippy frame, it kind of reminded me of the one that it was being used with Sunday and 1 week. So is this Robin not actually Robin, but could it be that this is 1 week's doing? Or it's just a Penacony power that Sunday might have extended to Robin? Or maybe a power that Robin has in herself that I can't remember or we didn't know anything about.
Tuning is still beyond me.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother,
It seems to be Robin, and also the memories are meant to be Robin's, according to what we've seen. So maybe it is a power that runs in the family.
What did you do to me?
Oh, we're talking.
Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape.
Nah. Here was I thinking that it was something like something different. I don't know, something sketchy or like Bray watching me or kind of what the Dahlia tried to do to us, like rewriting our memories and such, something like that. But no, it's just tuning. Dream tuning.
The dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. Once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works.
So basically, if the memo keepers get tuned,
again, I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
yeah, we know something, but also, so basically, if a memo keeper gets tuned by Penacony or by these two, or I don't know if on other staff members or family members of Penacony can do the same. I would assume so. So basically, the memo keeper are going to be having a hard time manipulating the memories of others after being attuned by them, the family members of Penacony and the staff members. So whomever of Penacony can do this tuning, dream tuning.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast! Sorry, brother.
Here comes the skimming. Just kidding.
I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time.
How are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Dwelle Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrain from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consuming it with doctors, they assure me of my perfect health and dismiss my concerns. However, my voice worsens over time, and I've even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations, using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure, and discord lurking within has taken my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. A powerful external force is pulling the strings. Yeah, it's called one week, but at the same time, I think you're one week, so maybe something else. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one for our family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of I mean, oh, this is a Robin's letter to Sunday, not Sunday to Robin. I don't know why I thought for a moment that it was the other way, but oh yeah, because she had her she was bad of her voice and she had struggles to sing. Now I remember. Yeah, at the beginning, yeah, she mentioned that. Okay. Uh, with the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person is trying to impede its progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memories on meme death. I mean, there's a lot of them if you enter to social media. Yes. And if my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family, I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival once I've thoroughly investigated that. I'll come and meet you immediately. I won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dream scheme all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I brought some more specialities from other galaxies. Giant Moya pudding tarts from Molerons, while strawberry from Akunjaku, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certainly you'll enjoy. And almond meringue cream granules from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Shai be with us. Your sister Robin. How considerate of Robin.
Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
I don't know why I thought the letter would have
and
more.
With all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the
More
preparations.
interesting information, but it was just kind of a checking upon concerning letter. Yeah, she basically shared just a couple of details that there's something wrong. She probably was already suspecting something was happening in Penacony, which is funny because that thing, as far as I understand it was actually Sunday and 1 week, which is Sunday, but you know.
This creates an opening for some people to exploit.
But who knows? Maybe
family,
she was referring to Firefly.
would be the
That could can be that also.
I heard the trainmaster has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while. That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just focus on the stage.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin. Never get involved with death in dreams. You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, when the curtain rises, no noise will drown out your brilliance. Not even the shadow of harmony itself.
That's true. Ever since we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't handle. Then I'll go get ready. I won't take up any more of your time. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later. Big brother. You're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end.
Huh. She knew already something was happening. You know, something that I've learned about these two is that even though it might not look like it, actually Robin is kind of know when something's going on. Like she doesn't seem to be like as uninformed as you would think. Like even though when Sunday was saying his goodbye to Robin, she was like kind of getting with who she was talking with. At least that's kind of what I got. Like she probably knew that even though he had a different image, that other person, it was Sunday. So yeah, and for the letter, she was already suspecting about someone mishandling Penacony or something like that. So she doesn't seem to be as uninformed as one would think at first sight, and just like Sunday in this case doesn't appear to share his true feelings. Like it seems like Robin doesn't seem to share always her, her thoughts and insights. I find that kind of pretty interesting.
When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm.
You can check all the timestamps of your experiences in the memories here at any time. All the memories are stored here in chronological order based on their own timestamps. Even different points of view follow the same sequential order. For those particular hazy memories, you can click on the corresponding node to revisit them in more detail. The experience you gain during the finality mission can also be viewed in the Fates Atlas.
I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby.
Let's do. Let's see if we can do best team for Robin since we're gonna have her. Who can we put? Oh shit! I'm down. So she pairs pretty good with Fei Xiao, it seems. Follow attack. And we'll be using Robin. We don't have adventuring, but we'll use this guy that, hey, it might be way better than Venturi. Well, we'll put Cypher, even though my Cypher is not pretty well built, but
Let the show begin.
what is this art? Wait, what? Hey, hey. And that's where we all converge. Now we have Firefly, we have the Trailblazer, and we have Robin. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Don't even think about run away, you stowaway.
Please, I need your help.
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
Come on, dude. Also, it's been a while since last time that I heard you know, the Trailblazer voice. I kind of already forgot how the Trailblazer, how Kylo sound. I think even though I haven't been playing Genshin Impact, it's fairly to say that I can remember way better the Traveler's voice actor. Like I remember Zack, and yeah, I remember his voice. I get the gist of it. Don't remember very well, but Kylo's, yeah.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Oh, oh yeah,
Now we can nab them both in one go.
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did.
So you were referring to Firefly, not to the saucy things that your brother's doing, huh?
Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
That's enough, boys.
We have Galaga.
Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that
A
even make
lad
sense?
with silver
She's
hair?
our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Something's off.
Hey, she's doing it again.
He's not lying.
Sir from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page. Like, but
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly. Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own.
but also it's not like we forget this. Like this is a memory that we forgot. This is something that we were unaware of. But I mean, I guess if you can take advantage of the full depth of your memory, maybe you can see that someone there's around behind you that you didn't notice because you were looking the other way.
We need to get closer. Find a hidden spot.
A hidden spot. Find a hidden spot, and you're basically asking me to go closer to them.
I hope I still have the strength to do this. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. Success! Thank goodness I wasn't discovered. That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family, but I can't hear any resonance in her voice. Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go! If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward. Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
I mean, not even me, I could see this for coming. Like, who would have thought that Robin ended up being like a stalker? I mean, it's not because she has the intention to be a stalker, but you know, it comes with the job or responsibility of the family of Penal County. I would guess. It's just looking to prevent any threats, but what she's doing right now is like she looks like a stalker. Like, let's just put it like that.
Just here to play games? I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry,
Just a little.
Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter. Nothing more. I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world.
And this is when something is gonna happen.
Running out of time? Huh? They split up?
Everyone needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder. Don't forget about your first death.
Oh, have she already died?
And what's this about death? Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. following me.
Did you have fun?
No. My intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what she seems. Now I need to be extra careful.
Well, who knew that Robin was actually playing detective? Well, not exactly detective, but...
He's coming our way!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy.
Of course, this was the person that Firefly said was following us, but it is not Sampo, even though he looks like it. If you play HSR, you probably know who this is, right? Mask fools and all.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? A companion? I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else. Oh! Lady Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, she's a pretty renowned figure there in Penacony.
Anyone
So.
under the spotlight seems endlessly charming.
And it is not like she's actually hiding or anything. Like she's not like, you know, she's just standing there. She could at least pretend to see around, sitting on a table, but. Hi, of course, someone was about to recognizing her. She's a pretty popular figure, and also she's quite the singer. So.
But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head. The Charmony Festival is coming up soon, and I'm a bit nervous.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free, and I'll take a look at what's going on.
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you, Lady Siobhan.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that, right now...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
Huh? What do you mean, huh?
It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then. I wonder if you found your answer. Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now. But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
Not necessarily, because...
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
I mean, it could be. Maybe I use... mistaking singing for acting, but yeah.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was more time, we could have had a proper chat. Now, let's get down to business.
Yeah, they have already left.
The distance.
Wait,
So
I need that.
far. Just where did they go? The static's gone. They passed through the commercial district. And past the Papashi Club. And then the voice just vanished. Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance or exit there. Again? Further away than before. This time in... Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now. It's the underground tunnel. Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should have pressed those two bloodhounds for answers back then. Anyway, I'll check it out.
Alright, Robin. You're cooking.
Can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't complete yet? The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relationships with the outside world. Why would someone choose this moment, of all times, to plot something sinister?
Wait, hold up a second. It doesn't have to be any sinister. Like, have you ever think that the Stellar Hunters have the best of intentions? I don't know what is the angle of following Ellie's script, but for what I've seen from them, they does not cross me as if they have the most evilish plans of them all. Just saying. I mean, for example, just take for example Baldy. Bro just wants to die. He has already lived for too long. Like at some point, you would get tired of living. If not, just ask Wolverine.
Excuse me, ahead is that Miss Robin?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings.
We have a simp.
You
but I
probably
understand.
don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loca.
This is unbelievable.
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone beforehand.
But also, she probably is saying like she remembers him because she's about to ask something of him. But no, I do believe her that she actually remembers him.
After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling. Oh, by the way, what brings you to Dream's Edge? Do you have anything you need from us?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Oh, well...
Don't bother.
Ah.
Mr. Sunday, what are you doing here?
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things out.
And that's
myself.
you!
You are up to no good, and this is why you know.
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days.
Wouldn't that be ironic? Like, Robin is suspecting these two, and you know, Sunday is stalking Robin just to see what she's up to.
As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
And she wanted to go off.
Mr. Loka.
Just like that.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings you here?
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my
Ah.
dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said.
Hey, give her credit. Like, she's probably way better than you. Like, if anything, you're scheming shit behind her back. I know that you will justify it. It's for her actual good. But whatever.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here. After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
So you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, he would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight. Just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
What are you talking about, dear sister?
Hey, she's standing up for herself, and yeah, that's good. Like, she mentioned it before that she always feels like something is not open about things, among those lines. So she kind of already knows. Maybe, I mean, not that she knows exactly, but it's like at the end of the day, if she wants to kind of be sure of things, I think she feels like she needs to do it by herself. that kind of thing. Like, it's not like she's gonna stop worrying just because you say so. Kind of deal.
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart.
See, she's not as clueless as we thought.
My elder brother. Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me too.
We should have gave her a little bit more credit back then. I think I actually didn't get to know too much of Robin in Penacone's story, and this is a way in which they kind of are compensating for that.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him.
Oh, okay. You got me there. You got me there for good. But yeah, we knew that, for example, Sample was Sparkle, but I never thought, because we didn't. I mean, I knew that Sample was Sparkle because I already saw that part of the story, but I didn't know that because I never watched the what Robin was doing at the time. Okay, you know what? I didn't notice any difference between Sparkle Sunday and Sunday Sunday. And I actually get to get the grasp of Sunday for I think. I mean, maybe I wasn't paying too much attention to what Sunday was saying, but that of Sparkle is just that good. I know if I put attention probably to the details, I might see a difference. I know. I probably. If you knew all along, hey, congrats.
Don't you think he's more likable that way?
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Penacony.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so special?
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here. Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also...
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a chord master for the Charmony Festival. You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right, except for one thing. Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The Twin of the Order? Oh. You know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Looks like that name suits you pretty well.
Is that so? I didn't know anything about it.
Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
Actually, you're not wrong about that. I'm about to wrapping up really soon.
Let's roll! Oh my! I
Did
thought I
she
could close your eyes
transform,
and
or is
pretend
that the
you're
real
dreamscape.
sample?
But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf.
No, I think that is just Sparkle. She just transformed.
What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me,
Who is he
what
talking
exactly
to?
do you want to take from me?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break?
Actually, yes, because I'm fine. Let's continue.
The fool killed her. And the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her. Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, this is just a minor setback.
Is that actually what happened, or you're talking about what could have happened, but it didn't actually happen? I think they mentioned that actually Robin died. I can't remember the exact details. So did she die? And that god kind of revived or something, like, or she died in the dream. That doesn't mean that she really died, but in kind of a way died. I'm not sure.
That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscured.
Sweet dream, and in sweet dream for good. It would seem for what you're mentioning.
Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel about me?
I mean, it is hard to say, considering that half of the time that I've been with you is in going through memories, apparently. So, it's hard to say. But yeah, I feel pretty good. Why? What's wrong?
How delightful. A pity, though, because that's not the kind of feeling I was thinking about. How much are you willing to trust me? As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony.
It depends on what you did.
By my measure, it's not bad at all. But talk is cheap, so let's keep going. When the time comes, if you still can't trust me, I'll give you plenty of time. I can take whatever criticism comes my way. Let's follow that train of thought. And even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past and the dangers that lurk. A memory zone meme, something unto death. At least back then, you missed with the help of a, let's say, graceful memo keeper lady. You managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
Oh, we're going back to... Oh, Scotland.
Hurry.
Yeah, I remember this.
Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
Are all the memo keepers like pretty good looking?
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupils. It was somewhat similar to the 12 hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different. What if death doesn't exist in sweet dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anyway. Are they still...
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide him back here. Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Then aren't we...
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we are careful, we won't be exposed. In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here. Whatever it is, I believe it'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back.
Okay, finally. Also, there's a chest on the way there. How the hell am I supposed to get it? I cannot jump in this game. Maybe. Oh, yeah. It's going to be with. I think I need, yeah, exactly, the game. I need the little guy. Oh. And that one as well. So just before I forget, maybe I probably should be doing this. No, I'll do them tomorrow. So we'll continue these tomorrow. But so far, so good. Like it's alright. It's not what I would expected. Like I probably need to finish this before I can move on to the next planet. If I cannot move to the next planet, then it would mean that I'm not able to do that event. Maybe I should consider do the others event. So probably I might start with this, and depending on what we land on, I might decide whether or not continue with the story as of right now, or maybe try to do some events. Like I'm going to be doing other things first rather than jumping right into the story. That's basically all what it comes down to. So this is it. Well, so basically, and without further ado, I will see you on the next time.